All right, y'all, you know the drill. It's Sunday. I make a big breakfast for the kids. My oldest daughter came home, so I got to take her back to campus today. So I'm going to be out and about. I'm still basking a little bit from yesterday. I have to catch up on the scrolling. I'm scared to see what the two teethers are trying to turn yesterday into. I know it was hard. I know it was hard for them. They were pretty silent other than the copy paste sentiments. You saw it all in your FYP. It was a whole lot of brand new bot accounts sharing the chess, not checkers, like any of those people know how to play either. This is chess, not checkers. This is chess, not checkers. Look, a whole bunch of people who didn't finish high school are telling people with graduate and postgraduate degrees that we don't know what we're talking about. They know. They don't know, but they believe. They have faith. And then they repeat something they were told. Okay, just like they keep showing that chart going, these are reciprocal. See, look how much we're being charged. Those aren't real numbers, baby. Those aren't the numbers. But, you know, you would know that if you did anything besides just regurgitate what you just swallowed. Anyway, we'll point out a few things. Yes, I saw a comment somewhere. Folks were asking about, you know, how many of us showed up, that sort of thing. I know there were some creators who made a point on our side to go anyway. More power to them. But I do want to point out the lack of force that was out there, because I've seen a few videos of folks who were out and about who were like, hey, where's all the bacon? Where's all the SWAT? Where's the riot gear? Where's the line of people ready? You know, if it was us, if we had organized this and it was supposed to be millions of us out there, you better believe there would have been top to bottom, hundreds of riot gear ready, standing, guarding everything. Okay, that did not happen. So I know they're going to twist that into, well, it's because it went from all the Dems and Libs are the violent ones, and now they're going to say it's all the blacks. I already know. So thank you to the people who are on the ground who understand when they looked around and said, how come the force isn't here in force? And then realized, oh, it's because it's mostly us, and they aren't trying to come at us like that. Thank you. So some of y'all understood. You go, oh, it's because they are the agitators. They show up and they start shit and then they blame us. Since we weren't there, they weren't there, and they didn't start shit. Because you know that's what it is. It always starts with one of them picking on a little, usually a woman of color, and that's what starts it, or they start firing or whatever on one of us, and that's what kicks it off. That's always what it is, and then they turn around and go, look at them reacting to the fact that one of us just, one of them, how dare they react to that? Have some class, have some decorum, just because they were in cold, you-know-what, right in front of your face by people with badges doesn't mean that you get to react any old kind of way. Again, coming from the people who, just a few thousand, went to the Capitol to smear their bodily fluids on walls. Those are the people. I shared the truck video, right? Ooh, and did you see the people who were a part of that? The chick in the truck or whatever tried to post a video edited, making it look like they were being like they were the victims. You know how they do. They start shit and then they edit the video and go, look, it wasn't our fault. Like I said, dude took both plates off of his truck, and you should see the comments. It's all the chuckle fuck chads from Temecula. I know the altercation was not in Temecula. I just keep pulling it up because this place is full of chucklefuck chads. Going, well, you don't have to have plates if it's a big boy truck. And I just want to point out that is them. That is them. Those are the law and order people. Okay. Then they move to, well, they tried to open the door to a lady was inside. They tried to pull a lady out of the truck. No, they didn't. She opened her door and was trying to get out too. They were trying to start shit. They got embarrassed, and now they're still trying. Oh, look, nothing happened. Sit down, shut up. Another one is supposed to be happening on the 19th. Let's keep it going. And I got to catch up on the scrolling because I'm interested to see what else they're trying to turn this into, other than the chess, not checkers, and their mustache man worshiping God King, bragging about his own golf tournament again. Like, they don't even realize that he's following the play. Like, why would they know that? That's history. They don't know history. Like, it's like that scene in Wicked. She's like, I don't understand why you have to keep dwelling in the past instead of teaching us history. That's them. Why do you keep talking about the past instead of teaching us history? That history is the past, darling. And if you knew that, you would know that the sitting acting president telling people that they sold to El Salvador, that they're not going to bring them back while they are off golfing. And while millions of people are marching against him, He's like, hey, I'm advancing to the next round of my own championship. Has anyone else done that? Can you imagine if Obama was like, hey, everyone, just wanted to let you know that I'm going to the next round of my own private golf championship. Yeah, I think I'm going to be champion of my own golfing again. Can you imagine? They would have burnt the house down. They would have burnt the house down. But this guy, any price. He can go golfing as much as he wants. He works so hard. He works so hard. Again, reminder, y'all, that this is what we have to deal with in corporate. Chad shows up and breathes, and everyone goes, oh my God, amazing. Amazing. Give him everything. Give him a raise. He knows what he's doing. Chestnut checkers. Bitch, you don't play either.